So today we're going to be exploring one of the major challenge that virtual assistants usually face, which is time management. Now, if there's anything most virtual assistants are not really good at, is managing their own time, right? Because nobody's watching you, nobody's peeping at you. So sometimes you tend to either overwork yourself or miss deadline. So either way, today we're going to be learning how you can manage your time like a pro. Let's come up with a few reasons why it's important that you know how to manage your time properly. Is one, so you can be able to manage multiple clients. So I know some of you are just beginners and might not even have one client yet, and you're like, oh, I just need one client. I'm not talking about multiple clients. But trust me, time will come where you start handling multiple clients. So it's very important that you master the act of managing your time properly. Another reason why it's important that you learn how to manage your time properly is so that you can be able to balance between your admin tasks and your creative tasks. So there are various activities and tasks that might end up stealing your time at the end of the day. So it's very important that you're able to identify them so that you can clear them, right? So I have like a couple of activities that can steal your time. Number one on my list is regularly checking your emails and social media, right? This is very common. I previously used to have this habit of regularly checking my emails, right? Majorly just because of the previous job that I had, where I had to reply to every email not in less than 30 minutes. So even after I finished with that job role, I still continued, checking my emails regularly than normal, right? So if you have that habit just like me, you just have to make sure that you kill it. If not, you're going to be addicted to checking your emails, and the time you might use to ransack your emails, read every emails, you might literally use that same time to do something useful for yourself. Another one is regularly checking your social media pages. Some people have this habit of spending hours on Instagram and TikTok reels, right? These are times that you can use to do something meaningful for yourself or for your client, right? Another one is starting the day without a clear plan. See, this one can actually destroy your entire day if you don't have a clear purpose or a clear plan for that day, right? Having a clear plan helps you to arrange your day, helps you to know if that day has been productive for you at the end of that day, right? You're able to know that, okay, this is what I was able to achieve, this is what I was able to finish. Then the last on my list is doing multiple tasks, trying to do multiple tasks at the same time. See, if you're doing different tasks at the same time, you might end that day without finishing any one of them. So instead of that, why not focus on one particular task, finish up with it, and go to the next task? It depends on the urgency and how important that task is for you. But either way, try as much as possible not to develop the habit of doing multiple things regularly. It doesn't really help productivity. Number 3 on my list is create a daily task list. Now this is how you can achieve this. Make sure at the start of each day you have at least 3 important tasks you want to achieve. Those tasks should be your priorities. Try as much as possible not to add extra, right? Now if those 3 tasks has like subtasks attached to it, try to add them in. Make sure you just focus on just these 3 tasks for that particular day. Then you check them off as you finish up with the tasks. Make sure that you add these tasks to your Google Calendar so that you can always get notification when the time comes where you're supposed to get going with that task. And you can also set reminders using different applications and softwares. I mostly use Trello and ClickUp for managing my daily activities. So don't forget, always make sure you have 3 priorities you want to achieve for that day, and try as much as possible not to add any further. Instead, if those priorities has like subtasks, just add them to it and try as much as try to do what, to check them off as you achieve them. So here's your assignment for today. You're going to create a Google Calendar schedule for a work day as a virtual assistant. Use time blocks for client work, admin, break period, and learning, right? Then number 2, create a task list and include in that task list 3 top priority for that day, right? Make sure to save this assignment as time management plan day 8, and of course you're supposed to save it in where? Of course, your assignment folder.